So, last year Tesla grew by 695%. This year, it's already at $826 at the time of making this video, which is 110% growth from the 30th of December. Some speculate that the reason for this growth this year in the last days of 2020 were due to the short squeeze of short sellers. There is still a lot of people who think that the stock is overvalued and Tesla is bound to crash. So, let's explore that question. It is a very difficult thing to calculate valuation, which is why the debate over Tesla has been going for such a long time. These people rely on fundamentals. There are others who say that a growth company's valuation, like Tesla's, has nothing to do with fundamentals. I think there's a reliable, although rudimentary kind of way to get some bearings on that question. How or what is Tesla's worth at any particular point in time? It is a rudimentary method because it somewhat oversimplifies what Tesla is doing, as it is not only a car manufacturer company, it is way more than that. However, so far the components of the business that will certainly become more influential and play a never-increasing portion of the valuation of the company are still in their initial stages, so we will just focus on the automotive manufacturing component of this discussion. Basically, Tesla delivered 500,000 vehicles in 2020. That goal was set by Elon Musk back in 2014. He certainly delivered, as he has been doing from almost anything he said he would do, except for the Tesla Quad. In order to deliver 500,000 vehicles in 2020, Tesla had to grow with a rate of about 50% over the years. So, on the topic of valuation, Elon Musk himself had given his 2 cents over the years, and the last time he did so was back in May 2020 when he tweeted that he thinks the stock is overvalued. At that point in time, the stock was before the 1-to-5 split, and it was in the range of $740. If we look at the Tesla stock price chart when the company went IPO, the stock price started at $19.20 on July 2nd, 2010. So if we apply the growth rate that Tesla had to sustain in order to get to 500,000 vehicles by 2020, around 50% compounded annual growth, and start from the $19.20 initial price point, we get that in 9 to 10 years, Tesla's stock price should be $700 and $1,100 per share respectively before the stock split. The one other time Elon Musk claimed his company's stock to be overvalued was back in July 2017. Then, the stock price was around $330 per share before the split. Again, if we apply the same calculations starting from $19.20 multiplied by 50% annual growth rate, we get $328. So the stock price, based on the company's performance, was right on point. Given the fact that we have these 2 points in time accurately checking out, we can assume that our rudimentary method gives us a rough estimate evaluation of the price of the stock. So, applying that method to the current stock price gives us a price of between $222 and $333 per share post the 1-to-5 split. Further, we need to adjust that number by 20 to 25% as that was the amount of printed money in 2020. That money always sends up in the stock market, and given the fact that Tesla was always a hot stock, it is safe to assume that some of the money wound up in the stock. So, the adjustment gives us a stock price of between $266 and $416. In the future, as we mentioned before, the other components of Tesla business, such as Tesla Energy, full self-driving, Tesla Insurance, entertainment, and so on, are going to come into play. So, this method of calculation of the evaluation will get decreasingly accurate. However, on the subject of future valuation, if we stick to it, we see that the future growth from production of EVs alone should be around 45% compounded annual growth. The way we derive that number is by extrapolating the 500,000 vehicles produced in 2020 and the goal that Elon Musk set on Battery Day when he claimed that Tesla will produce 20 million vehicles in 2030. In order to get to 500,000 to 20 million in 10 years, Tesla needs to grow by the same rate. Thank you, and God bless America, the golden child of the universe. Goodbye. Watch my other videos, subscribe. I'm not sorry if you didn't like it. Thank you.